Dr. Fletcher, and I wanted to answer the questions that you had for me. I'm a St. Edward's professor. I teach education, so I train teachers how to teach. And I appreciate this chance to talk to you a little bit about what it means to be a professor here at St. Edward's and what my role is in the community and how we can go about creating better citizens. So I have a PhD in science education, so I was a science teacher before I did this, and I worked in different schools across the country in Arizona and Washington, D.C., and taught science to middle and high school kids. So I had a great time doing that and realized that I really wanted to work with adults, work with beginning teachers. I really enjoyed having the chance to work with new teachers. So I chose to go back to school and get my doctorate in curriculum and instruction with a focus on science education here at UT. So hook 'em horns. Anyway, my current job is to work at St. Edward's, and I chose this university because I believe in the mission of the school and the place. St. Edward's is really founded on working to help people work for social good, and that fits with my ideas of what it means to be a good citizen, which is somebody that helps others when they're in need, someone who is truthful and honest even when it's not really comfortable to be that way, and someone that thinks critically and carefully about decisions that they make in the world to make sure that we leave the world a better place than when we came. We're facing some issues with environmental challenges right now in the world, and it's important that we make good decisions to be good stewards or good caretakers for the world. So those are parts of what I think it means to be a good citizen. I've been here at St. Edward's for 9 years. I started in 2006, and my job includes teaching classes. I teach 4 different classes on campus here, as well as at Covington Middle School. Some of you might have brothers or sisters that go to Covington. I bring undergraduate students, like the folks that are working with you, out to a school much like Dr. Johnson and Dr. Sloan do. I bring students that want to teach at the middle and high school level out to a site, and ours happens to be Covington, so we go out there twice a week and work. Other things I do, I'm on some different committees on campus that make decisions about how to be the best university that we can be, and I write and do research on how teachers develop and grow over time, and I also direct a large grant. So the government gives us money to help grow and develop beginning math and science teachers. So we have very busy lives as professors, but we generally are kept curious and interested in our work because it's always interesting and challenging to try and work with other people to try and understand how to make things better in the world. So problems I faced as a professor, I would say the biggest problem is I would say that balancing everything as a professor is challenging. So trying to balance family life. I have a lovely wife and a cat and a dog named Albert and Cricket, and trying to balance home life with all the work that we have to do is always a challenge. And then trying to decide how to spend my time every day so I can be most effective at my job can be a challenge for me. Other work that I've had besides being a professor, I used to be a boat builder. I was a sailor on a big schooner, a big sailboat at one point. I was a house builder for a while, so I've spent some time in other career paths, but teaching has always been the most fun and the most interesting job to me, so I'm excited to keep doing it. But I hope that you have a wonderful day, and